What's poppin', guys? Welcome to Money Talk. Then I want news source, then I want information source, then I want entertainment source for everything and anything regarding the stock market. Alright, guys, and today we got breaking news. Alright, let me fix my glasses, just head down. That's all hyped down. We got breaking news regarding the HCMC versus Philip Morris case. Alright, and we're going to be covering what Philip Morris replied to to HCMC's reply to the motion of dismiss. All right, guys, so just a quick flashback. HCMC was suing Philip Morris for stealing their design, right? Their nicotine or their nicotine pen device, right? Patent, right? And then Philip Morris came out saying, all right, motion to dismiss, that's it. Like, this is not real. This is not a real case. You got no evidence against us. You got nothing against us. All right, so this case shouldn't even go to court. Now, motion to dismiss, for those people that don't know, is kind of a fuck you move, right? To put it, no better way to put it, right? For big corporations that use against small corporations when small corporations try to sue the big dogs. All right, and they're just like, nope, we're not even gonna deal with this. Next. All right, and then HCMC was like, yeah, fuck you, no, fuck you, Philip Morris, right? And then so HCMC came out with opposition saying that no, you're not going to dismiss us. We have patents, we have proof against what you have to say. All right, so that news came out April 1st. I covered that, like I cover everything on this channel. Now today, Philip Morris came out with opposition against HCMC's opposition, right, as to why this case should be dismissed. And we're literally the first YouTube channel, I think, that we're covering this since this news came out about 10 minutes ago. All right, this whatever you call it, law template, I don't know what you call it. All right, so without further ado, let's go through it. All right, so what does it say? Let's get reading, guys. So introduction, it says that in their memorandum in support of their motion to dismiss under Fed, defendant explained that HCMC's complaint should be dismissed because it is premised on a wholly implausible allegation. Example: combustion occurs in IQOS devices, which is the device that Philip Morris has, right? Philip Morris has the IQOS device, right, which HCMC believes that Philip Morris copied from them. Okay, so it says device specifically engineered to make combustion impossible. That is contradicted by the sole evidence plaintiff relies on to support it. Oh no, did I miss a line? No, I did not. All right, so support it. For that reason, under well-settled Supreme Court, 11th Circuit, the complaint is implausible on its face and should be dismissed. Okay, so basically it says that. So yeah, right? So the whole point that HCMC had was saying that, yo, this pen that you guys made makes the, not nicotine, I forgot what it is, it's the other, tobacco. It makes the tobacco combust, right? Just like this product that we have, right? So you're stealing from us. And now Philip Morris is coming out saying, yo, what are you talking about? IQS doesn't even make something combust. It's actually combust proof. Right? Now, does that mean they're telling the truth? We don't know that, right? So we're going to keep reading. And then, yeah, just to repeat the part that says that, it says combustion occurs in IQOS devices specifically engineered to make combustion impossible. So, yeah, right? HCMC's opposition, document 36, does not meaningfully address any of this. Instead, in a brief laden with misstatement of the law concerning the relevant pleading standards and mischaracterization of defendant's argument. So HCMC hides behind the procedural posture and non-existent claim construction dispute in an attempt to convince the court to let this case go to discovery. So basically, what they're saying is that HCMC is trying to play the system and force the court to pick up this case, right, and to continue with it. And just to be clear, guys, okay, when I'm saying these stuff, I'm not against HCMC or anything, right? I actually love HCMC. The HCMC community is being very, very good to this channel. Thank you very much, guys, for always supporting me. Smash the thumbs up button. Now let's get back to it, right? So I'm just reading the freaking court documents, all right? Don't come after me saying I hate HCMC. All right, blah, 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 where were we? Yep. So the court should decline imposing the burden on the parties. HCMC's deficient infringement theory requires the court to make unreasonable inferences and ignore unambiguous statement in the very evidence HCMC proffered. HCMC cannot prevail on the merit, and it should not be given the opportunity to use judicial process as a leverage to extract a nuisance settlement. This case should end now. All right, these guys mean business, and let me fix my camera. All right, that's as good as it gets. Now you guys may be like, oh, why didn't you edit this video? Why are your videos not edited? Guys, in this community, right, at the Money Talk community, I'm just straight from the go, right, to the camera to you guys. That's why I leave the junk in here, so you guys know I'm not a robot. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go. Okay, so let's keep reading. HCMC's strained defense on its direct infringement claims only offers its implausibility. All right. So basically what they're doing is that they're using HCMC's words against HCMC themselves. That's what Philip Morris is doing through this. HCMC does not and cannot contest the central point of defendant's opening brief, that the MRTPA attached as an Exhibit J to plaintiff's complaint directly refutes the conclusory combustion allegation in the complaints by repeatedly and ambiguously stating that combustion does not and cannot occur in the accused IQOS device. Right? So basically they're saying, yo, we're saying that it doesn't occur. What are you talking about? Like, why you keep saying it does occur, right? And then it quotes, no combustion takes place in THS. I don't know what honestly they mean. THS generates a nicotine containing aerosol by heating the tobacco in a manner that avoids combustion. The tobacco neither ignites nor burns. THS heats tobacco to temperature below the levels of combustion. The highest observed temperature, the tobacco in the tobacco stick, which is the pen that Philip Morris has, right, is approximately 300 degrees Celsius, measured 0.2 and cannot exceed 350, the program maximum temperature of the heater. This is well below the temperature required for tobacco combustion. So basically what they're saying is that, yo, our pen doesn't make things combust. What are you talking about, HCMC? Right? And then HCMC, yeah, so since the combustion does not occur, the structural integrity of the tobacco stick is retained after use. The tobacco is not consumed. It is not as it is in a cigarette, and no ash is formed. HCMC likewise does not and cannot contest that under controlling authority. The content of exhibit attached to the complaints supersedes my bad guys, I don't know how to read. All right, supersedes the complaint's conclusory allegation for the purposes of determining the plausibility of HCMC's claim. All right, guys, so I'm going to stop there. All right, I'm going to stop. We could literally keep reading. Okay, we could keep reading. Actually, let's just keep reading. Why not? Let's just keep reading. All right, HCMC likewise does not, yeah, we got to that. Claim, C, blah, blah, blah. Court treat was demonstrated by examining over more generous complaint itself. I don't know where to read and when not to read, since they're citing so many things, you know. So it's kind of hard knowing when the exhibit contradicts the general and the conclusory allegation of pleading. The exhibit govern, blah blah blah. All right. Reveals the fact that foreclosure recovery as a matter of law is appropriate. Instead, HCMC attempts to manufacture ambiguity in the law, the fact where none exists. So, like I said, right, they're saying, yo, this isn't what it's at, and then it says. Okay, so now moving on. HCMC relies on outdated pleading standards and bad law. Bad law. What the hell does that mean? While paying lip service to Twombly and which indisputably control, HCMC cites Auburn blah 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 for the proposition that to state a claim patent infringement, a plaintiff needs only include an allegation of jurisdiction, a statement that plaintiff owns the patent, a statement that the defendant has been infringing the patent by making, selling, and using the device embodying the patent, a statement that the plaintiff has given the defendant notice and of its infringement, a demand for injunction and damages. All right. So basically, it's saying that these are the rules that HCMC is using to try to sue them. Right? They're using the like I read, right? An allegation or jurisdiction, which is what they're allegated, right? Allegedly, Philip Morris is allegedly stealing the pen patent, right? A statement that plaintiff owns the patent, plaintiff being HCMC. HCMC does own the patent that they claim Philip Morris is stealing from them. A statement that the defendant has been infringing on the patent and making and selling and using the device, which they believe that the IQOS is the patent. HCMC believe the IQOS device that Philip Morris sells is the device, right? Now you guys may be like, all right, now switching the topic, okay, a little bit off topic. You guys may be wondering, why am I talking so fast? I hate wasting your guys' time, okay? I got a lot of feedback when I first started this channel saying, oh, you're just wasting people's time, blah, 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 you're dragging the conversation, but no more, all right? And with that being said, guys, smash the subscribe button, stay a while, right? Like I said, over here on Money Talk, I cover everyday news regarding every single stock, and I will be here next time HCMC news drops. First person, all right? First person on the gun is me, always, regarding every single penny stock, all right? Now, moving on. So basically, they're saying that HCMC is relying on these sets of standards to try to sue us, right? Without even having to prove that what we're doing is stealing from them, right? Now, moving on all the way down to here, since I don't know what that means, honestly. Okay, let's actually... To judicial and administrative decision, this is untrue. Let's go back. Yeah, this is untrue. As the 11th Circuit expressly, Griffin applies generally to all pleading exhibits. The Griffin principle applies if the exhibit plainly shows that the complainant allegations are untrue by providing specific factual details that the foreclosure recovery as a matter of law. All these laws being stated. Allegations and unwarranted deductions of the fact are not admitted as true, especially when such conclusions are contradicted by the facts disclosed by a document appended to the complaint. If the appended document reveals facts with foreclosure recovery as a matter of law, dismissal is appropriate, right? So basically they're saying, look, we did that, right? That's what we did. You got to dismiss this case. As to HCMC's apparent argument that Exhibit J does not contradict its pleading, that is deficient for the reasons explained in defendant's opening brief and hearing. All right, moving on to page 9. Okay, so on Form 18, the federal rules, blah, blah, blah. The same is true of the area in which the Federal Circuit expressively differentiated the Form 18 standards by pleading direct infringement in patent cases from totally... So basically, okay guys, so basically what lawyers do, right? Basically how lawyers do these stuff, and you guys may be like, what does this even mean, right? All this weird mumbo jumbo about, like, why does it matter? What are they talking about? Tuomly or in a bill landing, right? So basically what lawyers do is that they give examples of cases, right, that is close to the case that they're trying to work towards, right? And they're like, hey, look, this is like that one case, and that one judge agreed to our side of the view, right? So what are you doing, judge? Are you going by your own book? Because that judge probably wasn't wrong, so you're probably wrong. So that's basically what they're doing, right? Form 18 has been gone for years, and the case that rely on its proposition that a standard for pleading patent infringement is any different from the standards applicable to all civil litigations are bad law. Yeah, bad law. Alright guys, with that being said, we're going to cut the video here, right? But I'm going to leave it at... So basically this website, right? What's it called? It's called Pace Monitor, okay? But the truth behind it is that you got to pay a little bit to access these documents, right? Which I've already paid, right? But here's the thing, guys. I got you, okay? I got you on me, all right? All you got to do is smash the thumbs up button if you want to get the whole document so you can read the other... How many more pages is there? There's, I think, 22 pages in total. We just covered 9 right now, right? If you want to read the complete 22 pages, they basically all say the same thing, okay? We touched on the major points about how they're basically saying, yo, HCMC is wrong. Now, what does this mean, okay? Yeah, no, let's first finish the other point I was trying to make. Yeah, okay, so all you gotta do is smash the thumbs up button, subscribe. I'm gonna put my email down below, okay? All right, and you gotta email me saying subscribed. That's it. right? And then I will send you the document, all 22 pages of the document through a PDF to you directly, so you can read it all right, without having to pay through the Pace Monitor website, signing up or whatever. Okay, guys. With that being said, guys, what does this mean? What does this mean for the HCMC stock? Well, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. HCMC is probably gonna have a red day tomorrow. Okay, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. Monday is probably gonna be red for HCMC. Okay, but then luckily we do have the weekend effect, right? So maybe people won't even care. But the way the market's set up, unfortunately, it just feels like when it comes to HCMC, there is just so many goddamn bears. There's just so many goddamn bears, and every time there's anything remotely bad news, right, that comes out, people think that it's the end of the world. Like, it goes down 30%, right? And then on the other hand, when something good happens, like for example, when HCMC opened their vitamin store, right, their online vitamin store, which I posted a video about, right, if you guys have been watching this video, right, the stock went up like 5%, and it's like, what is going on, right? But it is what it is, right, guys? And let me know down below, how do you guys think the market will react to this news, right? Because when the motion of dismiss came out, the stock fell a lot, man. And now they're saying, well, we dropped the motion of dismiss because HCMC is just wrong, right? And they're making kind of a convincing argument. Well, we don't know that yet, but at the end of the day, it all depends on the judge. But let me know down below, what do you guys think the stock will look like on Monday, right? So without further ado, guys, thank you guys, and remember what I said, right? Shoot me an email and I will send you, subscribe, thumbs up, shoot me an email and I will send you the complete document on me. With that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Money Talk out.